Yo, it's the coldest Mac on wax, Macadocious, man. I'm with 478 TV, man. I've been waiting on this. Let's get it.
Alright, man, we with Macadocious, man. Cold as Mac, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got a little bit familiar with your music, probably not too long ago, that was, after checking it out, what I'm saying? I had to do the interview, what I'm saying? You bring a certain aesthetic to the city that we need, what I'm saying, on the vibe and just having a good time and being relatable, like, what I'm saying? Kind of like put me where you at right now as far as like what you working on currently, like, what I'm saying? How you coming?
Well, I just dropped Mouth of the South on all platforms, Apple Music, Audio Max, SoundCloud. That's my baby. That's my debut album. It took me so long to like just finally put a certain amount of songs together that I could just love and just keep playing over and over.
Yeah. So
that's why I really appreciate that. But currently, I'm about 70% done with Love and Luxury 2. It's my mixtape series. So I'll be dropping that real soon. I'll be dropping a single next week, So just stay tuned with that.
Well, so, we're going to get into all the music and stuff, but, what I'm saying, that it's your first time on the show. We're going to really get into your background and stuff. So, what I'm saying, talk a little bit about, where you from and like where you grew up at.
Man, I was born and raised West Macon. You know what I mean? I just love the city. Sometime in elementary school, my mom remarried. I moved to Dublin. I kicked it with them, met some good folks.
Okay.
I was always in the loop here, you know what I mean? Just home. Been back here for about 4 years now, and I just been working ever since. I came back, I started working at 92.3. Did my thing there, on now, did commercials, did a lot of stuff,
Okay.
Met some good people, started DJing, DJed at Thirsty Turtle, met more people. So, I always had a reputation of like, being around.
Okay.
But I'm finally, like pushing my music and, putting catalogs together for people to, enjoy, vibe, and see what's going on.
What was it like growing up, on the west side of Macon, like, and talk about like moving from Macon to Dublin, like around all that time in your life, like when was that for you?
At the time, I didn't know. At the time, I didn't really like the move. You know what I mean? Cause I was in love with making the culture, all that. But on the flip side, it was real violent at the time. So my mom had to make a decision.
Yeah.
But it really gave me the best of both worlds, cause I ended up being on like a farm, so I learned like farming shit, driving tractors and cows and horses and all that kind of shit. So I seen both of it, the street side and also the, living peaceful in the country, that type thing.
Yeah. So it was like Macon's violence in particular that had y'all like moving to Dublin.
That was one of the factors. That one, I wouldn't say it was the main one, but it was part of the decision.
Yeah. What was what was some of like the craziest stuff you seen like growing up in Macon, like for you?
It was the gangs for me, just seeing like just a gang, like a group of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just seeing that, and then it was just like a lot of shooting. You could be riding in the car and just get shot at. You're not even the target.
Yeah.
And of course with all you hear and being in the black community, whatever area you're from is you never know. You always gotta be on the watch out.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as it used to be. It done calmed down a lot.
Yeah.
But back then, it was something my mom had to think about for us, me and my sister.
Yeah. In your household, like, did you have like both your parents?
Yeah.
Like talk about like, a lot of the guests, sometimes they might only grew up like one parent, like, they talk about, trials and tribulation, like growing up without their parent. Like what was it like, having like both of your parents in your household?
Well, I would say for the majority, I always had, a male and my mother, of course, like a father figure.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a period of time, where I didn't.
Yeah.
But it was, I could see the struggle and what my mom had to deal with, you know.
Yeah.
So I always have compassion for other people, you know. A lot of my friends didn't, you know, they probably grew up single parents, they probably didn't have parents.
Yeah.
So it's just an understanding you have to have with what you surrounded with.
Yeah. What in your household, like, did you have like siblings? Like, I know you got a sister. Like, were you the oldest or you the youngest?
Oh no, I got 4 siblings.
Oh, you got 4
I got
siblings.
an older brother,
Okay.
and then under him is my sister, Lottie Dottie, rest in peace to her.
Okay.
Then it's me, and then I got a younger sister.
Okay. What was it like being like in the middle? You know what I'm saying, like the middle child.
Shit, you like shit. You was just in the middle of the room looking around. You just observing, really. You see everything.
Yeah.
You see how your little sister grow up. You see how you see what your older brothers and them did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you kind of like you the balance in the middle.
How did like you know what I'm saying? You mentioned like your sister passing. Like, did that affect you like growing up?
Yeah, because when I first started music, she was my biggest fan. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's a motivation now that with any song I make, I have her in mind. You know, because she was my biggest fan and she was such an influence. Because she rapped herself.
Oh yeah.
She loved music. We all love music.
Well, like when did she pass? Like what was the situation behind her passing?
A rapper gone wrong.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but she took one of them out though, so
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
Well, I be wrong when you thinking.
I mean, guess what? At least moment anyway. Here I come.